Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to Fantasy Football. So, remember last week when I said this, where I actually had a decent week for a change? Well, it didn't last very long. Did not have a great week, but thankfully neither did too many other people. But before we have a quick look at my team, let's take a quick look at the league. So thank you as always to everyone who's getting involved in the league, everyone who's taken part, dropping likes on the video, it's much appreciated. Alex Chaubanu is still sitting top third week in a row now, so big up Alex. You can actually see he didn't have the greatest week. He got 39 points, but still sitting 8 higher than second place, and it's good to see that the league is still a great place to advertise your videos. So yeah, thank you for that, I think. So as mentioned, Alex got 39, which isn't fantastic. He got -4 on the transfers. I mean, the average was 43, so he wasn't actually that much lower. And I hit 42. It was a great week to have a good week because everyone else didn't do great. But yeah, Alex got the clean sheet from Edison, the clean sheet from Robertson, and I believe 2 bonus points for him. And then Aguero captain was a good choice in the end after Hazard only picked up the 1 point in his game. And again, if you are on this top page, there's more. Thank you. Everyone who is on this top page, big up, because you're doing better than I am. And if we keep scrolling down, I am currently sitting 551st, and I do have a green arrow going up. I actually did move up the league, and you can kind of see from the league there, 47, 38, 39, 28, 44. It wasn't a great week for anyone. So I did move up the league. Not as much as maybe I'd liked. Everyone likes to move up a bit further, but I did okay. And big up to anyone who has joined the league recently. More videos. Highlanders, Nash Ruex, big up to you. The other 3, thank you for joining and getting involved with the running advertisement that these videos have become. If we take a look at my league, like I said, 42 points. Foster and Net got 6, and I made some errors this week. Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. Nothing at the back. Wan-Bissaka, Bolly, Fernandez got not enough points that I would have wanted. Salah got 8, so happy with that. And then other than that, Mitro got an assist. Again, like I said, Aguero captain was a good shout. Now, if you remember last week, I said this. I'm looking at moving Trippier out for Kyle Walker. Well, I did it. I went through with it, and it was the silliest thing to do because Trippier got a clean sheet. Kyle Walker didn't even play. He didn't even make the bench, okay? So I subbed out someone who did get a clean sheet for someone who didn't. So that was me 7 points worse off, or 6 points worse off. So, and I had Alexander-Arnold in, who also didn't play, who would have got a clean sheet if he had played. So I could have done better. It wasn't my best week. Before we look at transfers, which I definitely think I need to make one this week, we have a quick look at the actual team layout. So, Foster and Net, decent. Bolly, Alexander-Arnold. I mean, if he gets played for Liverpool against Cardiff at home, very happy to have him in. I know Newcastle conceded against Brighton, but I'm holding the faith. Kyle Walker is potentially injured, but even if he played, Man City are playing Spurs away this week, so I think he is going to be the one to pull out. Salah's playing Cardiff, happy with that. Chelsea away to Burnley, so happy with Hazard. Fraser, Fulham, same with Wilson. Aguero is playing Tottenham, so it's more than likely I'm going to go Hazard captain this week, and then Mitro playing Bournemouth again. I'm pretty happy with. I mean, for a quick swap, I could easily take out Walker for Maddison, which I think is a good move to make. And it also brings me on to something that I mention every single video. I'm actually recording this on the Tuesday night. You guys are watching this on Wednesday. The Man U Juventus game is on shortly, which I will be watching while I edit this video. But there's Champions League on yesterday night for you guys, tonight, and tomorrow for Chelsea and Arsenal in the UEFA Cup. So it's definitely worth holding off those 3 days. You never know, Hazard might get injured. I hope he doesn't, but if he did, you still have time to make your changes before Saturday. So it's definitely worth holding off, which is what I'm going to do. Providing there are no injuries across my team, I'm actually relatively happy with that 11, to be honest. What I'm actually looking out for more is whether Alexander-Arnold is actually going to start this time And if I do think he's going to, then I'll look at making the Kyle Walker transfer. But at the minute, you know, that 11 actually looks pretty good. If all of those players play, I'm more than happy with that team for the coming week. Something I haven't looked at in a while with you guys is what other people are doing. So Martial is the most transferred in player. Mendy is back on the team sheet for Man City. I mean, they're playing Spurs this week, so I don't know if that's the best choice to put in right now. Maybe next week. And Aubameyang, obviously, because he's scoring, came on and scored goals. Pereira scored again for Watford, so you can see why they've brought him in. Same with Lacazette, because he's doing well at Arsenal. Most transferred out player, Mane for Liverpool. Obviously, potential injury there. Kane hasn't really hit the ground running. And I've got two players in the most moved out, which is Alexander-Arnold, because he didn't play again, and Kyle Walker. A, they're playing Spurs, and B, he didn't play at the weekend. So those are definitely the two players that I need to look out for my transfer this week. But like I said, wait until all the midweek games are done. To finish off with what I'm thinking for transfers, alright? So I know I've mentioned I'm very happy with my team. I mean, the only person I think who... I mean, they've all got favourable fixtures in my eyes, except maybe, obviously, Aguero going to Tottenham away, but that's why I gave the captaincy to Hazard. Everyone else has got a very good chance of getting some points this week. The only person I'm putting a big circle on is Alexander-Arnold, again. And I know I've talked about him far too much in this video, but Liverpool play tonight. So if he plays, it's unlikely he'll play at the weekend, vice versa. I just need to listen out what's going on with that. And if Alexander-Arnold does look like he's going to play, I don't think leaving Kyle Walker on the bench is that bad. And then next week, maybe I could look at putting Mendy in. But when Man City are playing Spurs anyway, I know they're probably going to get a clean sheet. And it's going to be another mistake on my behalf. But I can see Spurs scoring at home. So, you know what? I'm happy with it. I'm going to wait till the midweek games are done. And then I'm going to make bloomin' Alexander-Arnold in or out if he's actually going to be playing this weekend. And that's it, guys. So like I said last week, I'm really enjoying this series at the minute. I'm really enjoying fantasy football. So let me know down below what you're doing with your teams, where you are sitting in my league at the minute. And for God's sake, someone tell me what to do with Alexander-Arnold, because I just don't know whether he's going to play or not. I thought he might... okay, I'm going to stop talking about that now. But thank you all for watching, as always. Drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe if you were enjoying the series. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.